And good Sunday morning, everyone. I'm SWKSS Chief Damon Latham, and this is a severe weather update for today, April 7th, 2024. Today's severe weather expected is today. Before we start off with the severe weather update, I wanted to jump in quickly in case you missed our post. Live streaming will soon be coming to SWKSS. We are working on that and working toward it. I'm not sure how much longer it'll be, at least a couple of months before we're completely up and ready to go as far as live streaming capability goes. That will be from home. You will have me live stream from home using Radar Omega. Radar Omega will also have new features for us because we will be taking out the membership for Radar Omega and putting that out there as well and using that to keep you as safe as possible during severe weather events. To some extent, to other extent, we're going to be out and about some as well. Not sure how live streaming is going to go as far as that goes, or if we will be able to live stream completely. Maybe a possibility of doing just like we have been doing of live streaming, and it'll just be the raw live stream other than making it look all pretty. So uh, that is something new coming down. Hopefully sooner than later. We do have to acquire some equipment, and we're working on acquiring that equipment here pretty soon. So as soon as that happens, and we look at taking out the memberships that we need and everything, and that is going to be coming out of my pocket only as of right now. Hopefully, down the line, if you all like our content and want us to continue that down the line, then we may have some memberships or other things that you all can come into, but that is way down the road. Not asking you all to pay anything right now, not asking you to chip in any way, coming completely out of my personal pocket uh, to acquire the equipment and to get everything started and up going. So let's jump into our severe weather update, day one. SPC outlook, that level one marginal risk covering all of the SWKSS region. Uh, Again, this is a level 1 out of 5. Can't rule out an isolated strong storm or two in the afternoon tonight, this afternoon, and into the evening hours. Day one tornado risk from the Storm Prediction Center, a 2 percentile risk of a tornado within a 25-mile point there across our pretty well the entire SWKSS region. Uh, with that said, nothing to the extent of a threat that we were facing back on the 2nd on Tuesday with that severe weather event. So nothing to that extent, but still the threat, at least the possibility of tornadoes as well as other severe weather. Jumping into our hail threat there, just a 5% risk for damaging hail within a 25-mile point in our region. Day one hail threat. I'm sorry, that was the wind threat before. This is the hail threat. Same thing, 5 percentile across the region within a 25-mile point. So what do we think here at SWKSS? Damaging wind threat will be the main threat here for the afternoon and evening hours. Small tornado threat as well as a small hail threat. Timing for that will be noon to 9 p.m. Central Standard Time this evening. Expect storms to possibility of firing in the afternoon, lasting until the early evening hours at least. And that heat of the day goes away, we'll lose the severe weather risk as well. Let's take a look at our 5-day weather forecast. A lot going on this week. That solar eclipse happening on Monday. And I do think, looking at the latest weather information that we have, that Monday, for the eclipse time at least, will be rather nice across the area. Maybe some high thin clouds out there, but for the most part, for eclipse time at 2 p.m., I think we should be okay. We've added a 20% chance of showers after 1 p.m. Otherwise, mostly sunny with a high of 76. So nice afternoon. Should be to get out there and see the eclipse if that's what you're up into. Me personally, I'm going to stay out of the mess and let all of the out-of-towners have the road. On Monday night, a 70% chance of showers and thunderstorms, then showers likely, and possibly a thunderstorm after 1 a.m. Mostly cloudy with a low of 61, south wind around 10 miles an hour. On Tuesday, a 90% chance of showers and thunderstorms with a high of 69, south wind around 11 to 15 miles an hour, with gusts as high as 23 miles an hour. On Tuesday night, a 90% chance of showers and possibly a thunderstorm with a low of 62, southeast wind around 10 miles an hour. Wednesday, a chance of showers and possibly a thunderstorm, mostly cloudy with a high of 69, southeast wind around 15 miles an hour, with gusts as high as 23 miles an hour. Wednesday night, showers, possibly a thunderstorm, mostly cloudy, with a low of 56, southwest wind around 14 miles an hour to 17 miles an hour, with gusts as high as 24 miles an hour. On Thursday, showers likely and possibility of a thunderstorm, partly sunny with a high of 67, breezy with that west wind 16 to 20 miles an hour, with gusts as high as 28 miles an hour. On Thursday night, a chance of showers and possibly a thunderstorm, partly cloudy with a low of 50, west-northwest wind around 17 miles an hour, with gusts as high as 26 miles an hour. On Friday, sunny with a high of 68, west-northwest wind 16 to 18 miles an hour, with gusts as high as 29 miles an hour. On Friday night, mostly clear with a low of 55, southwest wind 8 to 13 miles an hour, with gusts as high as 20 miles an hour. Okay, and sorry about that. We froze up there just a second there. I don't know if all that recorded or not. So if it's there, sorry about that. Otherwise, that is all we have for our video today. Like, follow, share, subscribe. We're getting a lot more of y'all on the page just being interactive with us on Facebook, and I appreciate that. Keep that up for us. We encourage that, especially with all the new things coming up. The live streams, when they do start happening, they will be both on our Facebook and YouTube channels, so you can subscribe there to follow us there. Also, make sure you hit the follow button. Those of you who've been with us for a while or just like the page, make sure to hit that follow button as well. That'll notify you when something comes out as well if we tag our followers. Otherwise, please like and share our content. We appreciate that and appreciate you all being here with us. Without you all, there would be no reason to be here. So with that being said, we will keep you updated on the severe weather situation going into this afternoon and evening. If there is a need for any, we'll keep an eye on things for you. And as always, if we need to, we'll also go the lives out in the field from storms. Thanks for watching, everyone. Stay safe and have a great day. With severe weather is forecasted for the SWKSS region, turn to SWKSS. With our underground reports out in the storm with SWKSS Green Weather Spotters on Facebook Lives. To our severe weather update videos, we keep you informed. Knowing the difference between watches and warnings. A severe weather watch means conditions are favorable for the development of severe weather, including but not limited to tornadoes. While severe weather may not be happening, persons should remain alert for rapidly changing weather conditions. Listen for later statements and possible warnings. By following media outlets or internet sources or NOAA Weather Radio, the latest severe weather information. If a tornado warning is issued for your area, you should take action and move to a basement or lowest floor or interior room away from doors and windows. Use a mattress or pillow to cover your head and neck area if possible. If not, kneel on your knees. Put your head down using both arms and hands to cover your head and neck area as best as possible. This should also be done in an interior room, lowest floor of the building, kneeling against an interior wall. Put as much as you can between you and the outside as possible. If you're in a mobile home, you should make plans ahead of time to take shelter in a nearby building before storms are in the area. If you're in a vehicle, take shelter in a nearby building. Do not try and outrun a tornado. If there is no shelter nearby, take shelter in a low-lying ditch, covering your head and neck area. Never take cover under an overpass. How can you be ready for severe weather to hit the SWKSS region? Stay informed, have a flashlight and batteries, first aid kit, have a family of medicines and special needs ready to take the shelter with you, knowing where to go before the storm arrives, and have all devices charged and ready to go. SWKSS Southwestern Kentucky Storm Spotters cover 17 counties in western Kentucky and 2 counties in Tennessee. Being prepared saves lives. SWKSS before, during, and after the storm.